Hello students, this is lecture on social responsibilities of business, that is the sixth chapter of your OC subject. You have already studied what do you mean by social responsibility, what are the various needs for social responsibility. Okay, so let us just revise what do you understand by the term social responsibilities. Students, when a business is conducted, it is always conducted in a society. No business can be existed in isolation. Why? Because the business which earns profit, that profit is earned through the customers, through the members of the society. So every member of the society contributes something towards the success of a business. Thus, it becomes important that business should do something for the society in return. Why? Because business is earning profit from where? From the society. So it has to give something to the society as well, right? So when business is performing some responsibility towards the society, that is called as social responsibility. Now, if I tell you what are the two aims, what are the main objective of doing business? So first thing that comes to your mind is profit. To earn profit or to maximize profit, I have to do the business. But there is also one thing that is required, and that is we are doing business, but in addition to the earning of profit, we have to think about the welfare of the society as well. So, in short, if we have to explain what do you mean by social responsibility? The responsibility of business towards the society is called as social responsibility. It's very simple. So here, company has to perform responsibility towards various groups. There are internal stakeholders and there are external stakeholders as well. Now, who are internal stakeholders? All the employees working in the organization, managers of the company, owners, investors of the company, they are called as internal stakeholders. And who are external stakeholders? Your suppliers, that is your creditors, government, your customers, society. These people form the external stakeholders category. So in this lecture, students, we are going to study about social responsibility of business towards the society. Okay. Now, the question is responsibility towards community, society or public in general. If question comes as responsibility towards community or towards society or towards public, you have a common answer for this. Okay, so let us understand all the responsibilities one by one. The first responsibility is protection of environment. Now when we live, we consider India. Okay, we live in India. India is our country. So India is facing the biggest challenge, and that is the pollution. Now pollution is a major problem, right? So business organization should take all the possible measures to minimize pollution. Now what type of pollution am I talking about? Air pollution, water pollution, sound pollution, which are caused due to industries, due to chemical plants, and various other things. All the business organization, what they have to do? They have to try to minimize the pollution. We cannot tell them to stop the pollution, but whatever we can minimize it. Okay. The second point is better and maximum use of resources. Now, whatever resources are available with the business, it should always try to use it at the maximum level. Okay. So the business organization should use all its resources efficiently and try to avoid any wastage. Now, what will be the resources? So there are few resources like fuel, water, land. So all these resources should be used efficiently and effectively. The third point says reservation for weaker section of the society. So when the business organization, they are performing their responsibilities towards the society, they always have to reserve some position, some seats in their business for economically weaker section of the society. Now, why they have to do this? Because there is always a need to uplift this weaker section. They are economically weaker. So, if the business houses help them, then they can be transferred from weaker to a normal economic position. So these people, this weaker section, they always expect financial and other help from business unit. So business organization should help them from time to time. The next is development of backward region. Now the society that requires, it always thinks that the business organization should be started in backward areas. Why in backward areas? Because if it is started in backward areas, then the people who are residing there, they will get employment. So by getting employment, they will start earning something that will increase their purchasing power. And this, by this way, business can help the backward region as well to develop. The next responsibility says protest against anti-social activities. Now, business organization should never participate in anti-social activities. In fact, if there is anti-social activity going on and if the business is aware of it, it should try to fight against it, like smuggling or association with underworld people or bribing government. All these things should be avoided by the business organization. Next is the financial assistance, financial help. Now the society where the business is operating, the society always expects that some type of donation or some financial help should be done by the business houses for various social causes. Now see, the current situation, we all are suffering from COVID-19. Okay, this pandemic has caused lot of economical loss to our country. And if I talk about the individual people also, even they are really affected by this. So there are various business houses like Tata. Now Tata has donated crores of rupees to the society. Yes, it has always helped the society in several ways. So this type of financial assistance should be given by business houses to the society as well. The next responsibility is prevent conjunctions. Now here it means that instead of overcrowding one place, the business organization should be set up in different areas. And the preferable area is there is certain industrial zone. Okay, so business organization should always try to set up its business in industrial zones only, so that they will not affect, they will not disturb the residential people. So they will try to avoid it, avoid the adverse effect of residential areas as well. And the last responsibility is employment generation. Now, when the business is started, when business gets operated in the society, business organization should always provide large employment opportunities for all the sections of the society. Why all the sections of the society? So that everyone gets benefited from it. Now, this can be done through expansion, through diversification. Okay, if you are already having your business, so through expansion and diversification program, you can try to give employment opportunities to more and more people. And once you give employment opportunities, then the various problems like unemployment, poverty, everything will get solved. So these were the social responsibilities towards community, society, and public in general. So students, I hope you have understood this lecture, whatever I have taught. Thank you so much. Thank you.